Welcome to Networking is Connecting. This is Mark Spielis. And in this brief podcast, I'm going to talk about networking and connecting and how to go about the networking process. So life is all about how we respond to challenges, and that is our attitude, right? You've heard the phrase before, 10% of life is what happens to, the other 90% is how you respond to it. So how do we respond to networking today under these harsh economic conditions? So start the process of networking with finding topics of interest, okay? So I'm telling you to prepare. Go into your networking event prepared for that event. So you do that through strategic thinking. And strategic thinking is the way we think about the future for yourself and for others. All right, so strategic thinking involves researching before you make that first connection, doing the work in advance, creating this preparation. All right, so how do you connect with a company or recruiter? So how do we connect? How do we create a connection? All right, and a lot of that deals with doing the preparation and then finding those certain elements of your experience or your resume that you can make a personal connection with. All right, so start your connection with topics, as I said, that connect back to your resume or your personal experiences. All right, so, and part of this interview process, the networking process, doesn't just involve connecting, but it also involves questioning and engaging. So it's two-way conversation. It's not just one-way conversation. So I often hear that as people involve themselves in this interview process, that they're not confident, that they feel anxious about the whole the process. So prepare. The best way to alleviate or minimize, because I don't think you can always alleviate that anxiety, is preparation. So prepare. That helps improve your self-confidence. It helps improve your skills going into an interview process. Okay, so now you have a date. Okay, you have an interview. What's next? This is when you apply that strategic thinking, right? So you would never go into any type of event, a concert or a game, and without any type of practicing. So the practicing should have come in advance, right? So you should have already done the practicing. So in an interview, when you get to this point, it's merely a point in your career. So remember that. You're going to go through many different interviews. You got to start somewhere. So start with this process, but connect before and after your first meeting, your first interview. All right, and you can do that through email, through LinkedIn. Ask the recruiter how they prefer for you to connect with them. So start early in the connection process. It's never too early or too late to start the process. So if you haven't started right now, all right, it's a good time to start. So get involved and start. And you can do that through doing research through the company you want to work for. Go through LinkedIn, go to their company page, look at content. Okay, so take the initiative to make this strategic thinking part of what you do every day. This is a do-it-yourself activity. Your ability to do this proves to any company that you're willing to put in that effort. You're willing to put in that time to research. Okay, so make the time in your routine. Make this a habit. All right, so strategic thinking is and should be a life habit of yours. So start now, begin the process, and make sure this is something that you just build into your habit. So this is Mark Spielis. Hope you found this useful. Make it a great day. Thank you.